Good evening, my friends. Senate Democrats are trying to use mafioso tactics to warn Americans that their border betrayal bill must be passed or else. So here is Cuck Jumer, warns U.S. troops will be sent to fight Russians if the border bill is not passed. Believe me, they go to many lengths here to just be disingenuous, and most of these people think you're fucking stupid. There's Cuck Jumer, 50 years in government, hasn't held a real job his entire life. He has warned that the United States troops will be sent to Eastern Europe in a few years if the Senate border bill that gives Ukraine $60 billion in aid is not passed. Note that $60 billion will almost all be stolen and laundered. Cuck Jumer said on NBC on Monday, "We're at a turning point in America." No, we're not. This bill is crucial, and history will look back on it and say, "Why did America fail itself?" Oh, shut the fuck up. Why is it crucial? If we don't aid Ukraine, Putin will walk all over Ukraine, an outcome that's almost guaranteed at this point. We will lose the war. Who's we? Are you French? Because I don't recall having a side, unless he's more loyal to his native Khazaria than he is to the United States, which could be true. And he's a dual citizen as well. So we don't really give a shit what else Cuck Jumer has to say, but he did say, well, we care about one other thing. He said if the bill would also give Israel, his fellow tribesmen, $14 billion, is not passed, the Israeli-Hamas war will go on and on and on. Note, it'll do that anyway. And he also argued that the U.S. didn't give humanitarian aid to Palestinians in Gaza. Hundreds of thousands could starve. Why are we the only people that can do that? There are several other wealthy countries in that region that could do that. We're broke, buddy. We're broke, cuck. So he also admitted that the border is in chaos, despite the bill only containing $20 billion for the border. Note, you don't need any new laws to secure the border. And that $20 billion also is going to go towards the treasonous NGOs as a pipeline for more illegal immigration. It will also give amnesty to a ton of fucking people, and it will basically allow for the just free entry of 1.8 million illegals per year, and that doesn't seem to be a fucking problem. That, again, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. When did Democrats become actually insane? Well, I know the answer to that. Post-2012. Thank you, Obama. And by the way, the leftoids on legacy media and in Twitterverse, are going to basically start. This is the Biden election gambit. So basically, they're betting that this is going to absolve Beijing Biden of any responsibility on the border crisis, which has been out of control since he's basically took office. So, again, the messaging brought to you by the White House basically was the border's secure after January of 2021. The border's secure in 2022. The border's secure 2023. And now all of a sudden the border's a big fucking problem. And it's Trump's fault. So they think you're stupid, that they're gonna convince people that the border's always been in chaos and it was Trump's fault. And this bipartisan deal, which is anything but, would solve all those problems. Note, it won't. But Republicans were against it, so that's the reason why we have this problem. No, leftoids are the reason why we have this problem, and fucking whoever's running Beijing Biden, note, it's not Barry Soetoro, it's not Barack Obama. Barack Obama is really fucking lazy. So, again, we'll see if Michelle Obama is airdropped in to be the Democrat nominee for president in 2024. I'll publicly apologize many times over. So this is a very strange take also from Breitbart. I didn't expect this. Hispanic Democrats vow to oppose the Senate border deal because they want amnesty or bust. So, wow, that would be a strange twist of fate. So, the Congressional Hispanic Caucus will oppose a deal to expand overall immigration negotiated by Senators James Langford, Republican, Oklahoma. I don't think he had anything to do with any of this stuff, this bullshit. I think they said, hey, James, we need a fall guy for something. It's only 2024. You're not up for re-election until 2028. The people are stupid. They're going to forget about this. Can we just attach your name to this bullshit? And we'll just jam it through. It's all leftoidism. It's all bullshit. The bill released this week would expand overall immigration by continuing to funnel border crossers and illegal aliens into American communities through Beijing Biden's parole pipeline, while at the same time increasing legal immigrations by 50,000 green cards every year. Uh, Both parties want this, by the way. Democrats want voters. Republicans want lower wages. Wage inflation is the only inflation they want to fight, my friends. So, Congressional Hispanic Caucus Chair Nanette Barragan said that they will oppose the bill because it does not grant amnesty to millions of illegal aliens. I claim 40 million illegally living in the United States. And of course, they reference the Dreamers. Thank you, fucking Obama, for fucking that shit up too. My God, I need to go over a video of all the shit Beijing Biden fucked up a lot, but Barry Satoru fucked up a ton of shit, especially after 2012. So anyway, there's they want to get legal pathways for Dreamers, basically undocumented children that were brought over here illegally by illegals. Big shock. Representative Sylvia Garcia also says the bill's failure to give amnesty to Dreamers is unacceptable. And Bob Menendez, how that cocksucker hasn't been tossed out on his ass, I'll never know. Oh yeah, the Democrats protect their own. Republicans don't for some reason because I guess they're just gracious losers. Bob Menendez said the bill is bribery. Bob Menendez said the bill is unacceptable because it does not include amnesty for illegal aliens. Again, Reagan made that mistake. In 1986, I remember it quite clearly. Reagan said, "Yeah, we'll do a one-time only amnesty if the Democrats would finally agree to secure the southern border." And so he did that, and then the Democrats conveniently never secured the southern border. Imagine my shock. Democrats were duplicitous back then, my friends, as well. So Senator Alex Padilla said he will oppose the bill on the basis that it does not provide amnesty to millions of illegal aliens. I think I may have said that already, but the bill would codify the administration's catch and release network used at the southern border to free millions of illegal aliens into the U.S. interior. It would allow 2 million illegals to arrive at the border every year, 1.8 million to be exact, if you do the math, not including hundreds of thousands of unoccupied alien children before DHS officials could use the border control, and that is entirely subjective. They will never use the border control. And it will also allow DHS to process 1,400 illegal aliens into the United States daily and preserves the parole pipeline that helped release hundreds of thousands into American communities. Again, the Democrats don't give a shit about this. Don't give a shit about you. And they're using massively mafioso tactics to try to pound this through. And me being the realist, I expect the worst possible outcome from this, and that would be the bill's full passage and signing into law by Beijing Biden in about 2 weeks. So we shall see. Hopefully the GOP will grow a pair of balls. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. Anyway, that's that. So all we're going to do is like my content, hit subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, leave me a comment. I read all the comments, my friends, and pick up some non-perishable food, and God bless.